Canada desperately needs some sort of positive vision for the future, because right now we are kind of scrambling around and trying to use anything to invent a sort of national identity that's going to carry us into the future. You know, the resurgence of nationalism versus globalism, that started with Trump in 2016. He said, build a wall, make America great again. Americanism, not globalism. Fake news. Trump offered a bold vision of America's future that citizens rallied around. We do not have that in Canada with Pierre Poilievre. The only vision we're offered is one without Trudeau. That's not enough to reinvigorate the Canadian national spirit. Neither is build the homes, stop the crimes, bring it home. Of course, I'm looking forward to Trudeau's final chapter, but there's an army of DEI bureaucrats in Ottawa who are not going anywhere when he leaves. There's a managerial class of activists in power positions in the corporate world, media, and academia who echo Justin Trudeau's politics. Latching on to anti-Trudeauism ironically becomes a testimony to him, his post-national politics, and how impactful they've been on the country. And you'll even see Poilievre with a sort of attitude of not to break any of Trudeau's rules. Don't be racist. Don't be sexist. It also emboldens the Canadians who still think like him. Without a bold vision that positively replaces or opposes Trudeau's post-national vision, Canadians are doomed to flounder around trying to internalize a Trudeau bad sense of nationalism. And it clearly doesn't work. And now that Trudeau is resigning, you can see Poilievre scrambling around. Well, actually, all the Liberals are bad. What is the positive vision here? What the CPC is doing clearly doesn't work, which is why you'll see Conservative Party supporters each week try on a new sweater of Maple MAGA, Canada First, 51st state. He's not worth the cost. It's pathetic. The insecurity is palpable. This is why I'm not overly enthused about Poilievre. We really do not know what we're going to get with this guy. He's shown a lack of willingness to oppose immigration and DEI policies. He's constantly involving himself in foreign conflicts as if they take priority over the Canadian people. On one hand, we hear, no, Poilievre is not allowed to talk about immigration because the media will get mad at him. And then on the other hand, he is advocating to send more munitions to Ukraine and advocating for Israel to bomb Iran. But most of all, he offers no vision for Canada's future. Building homes for the hordes of newcomers flooding into Canada is all that comes to mind. I'd like to hear something bold and visionary from the likes of Randy Hillier or Maxime Bernier or Derek Sloan, and I hope to see something soon, because the country of Canada is starving for it. We desperately need a long-term vision that will reinvigorate our Canadian national spirit and carry us into the future. It starts with you. It starts with you. Stop looking to, establishment political figures and their propaganda people and the sort of culture war slop to think we're going to get some sort of reinvigoration of our Canadian spirit there. It starts with you. It starts with something bold and visionary. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, share, subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one.